Hello my beautiful fashionistas, welcome back to my channel again. Thank you for always tuning in. So I posted the video of this beautiful top yesterday and I promised to drop the DIY skirt I used to slay it on. Okay, so let's go on to this tutorial of that skirt. So this is the fabric I'm using. I use half yards of fabric here for the skirt. Yes, I use half yard and I will go on to fold the fabric into two this way. Once I'm done folding it into this way, I will fold it again into four, just this way, because I'm cutting the front and the back of this skirt. There is not too much paparazzi here. Moving on, I'll go ahead to cross check the length, which I'm using 22 inches. This is for the band and this is also for folding the tip side, the downside. Okay, so that's basically what I'm doing here. I'm trying to cross check the amount of fabric I'm using for this. Then I go ahead to mark down my hip line, which I'm using 10 inches here. So I'm marking my hip line here. Then after that, I will go ahead to mark my hip measurement. I will mark it on the waist plus 1 inch of sewing allowance. Okay, because this skirt, the only thing we are using here is elastic. We are not using zip. That is why I'm using my hip measurements at the waist side. Then on my hip measurement line, that is my hip line, I'm going to mark my hip circumference divided by 4 plus 1 inch sewing allowance. Okay, that's what I'm marking here. Then down to the hemming, the downside of the fabric, I'm going to mark my waist measurement there. That's what I usually use for the hemming side of my skirt. For the downside, I usually use my waist measurement divided by 4 plus inches. Okay, it will make it look pencil. So once I'm done with that, I will go ahead to trace out the lines of what I've marked already. Yeah, that is what I'm basically doing here. Yeah, okay, the skirt is just simple and easy. It's just a DIY style, simple and easy, not too much stress on it. Then once I'm done, I'll go ahead to cut what I've marked, and this is it. I will open it up this way. I'll open what I've marked this way. I'll open it, and here is it. Okay, here is it. So now I will go ahead to hold the downside of this skirt. The side of this skirt, I will hold it with 1 inch that I added initially, hold it at the both side, then fold the hemming side with half an inch for the hemming side. Okay, so I'm done doing that, and this is me now ready to fix in the elastic on the skirt. Okay, this is the elastic I'll be using. I will be using this big elastic for it, and I'll be using 20 inches for the circumference of this elastic. Okay, I want it to be firm, very firm on my waist, so I'll be using 20 inches. I'll go ahead to stitch the elastic. After stitching it, I will bring it back for us to start the fixing. Okay, yeah, so I'm done stitching the elastic together this way. I will get my skirt, that is the waist side of that skirt, which I use my hip measurement, which I use my hip circumference for. Then I will fold in half an inch, then fold in half an inch again to close up that elastic. Okay, I'll keep doing it. While sewing it, I'll be stretching the fabric. That is basically what we are doing, and our skirt is ready. This is it. This is the final look of this beautiful skirt. There is not too much paparazzi, and the next video will be when I'll be slaying it with that beautiful bat wing top that I made yesterday. So if you want the tutorial, go back to my channel and you get the tutorial of this beautiful top. Thank you for always tuning into my channel, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, turn your notification bell, share, comment and like the video. See you all in my next video. Bye.